good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to another episode of the HoloBros Pod. It is, of course, your boy, Honey for Life, aka your boy, We and I am brought back again here today. Dog, it's 83 weeks. Or is it 82? It's 82. It's 82. My fault. It's 82. I messed up. It's 82. It's 82. It's 82, bro. It's 82, bro.
See?
Look, it's 82 weeks. Y'all should already know who I have with me.
I left him on that ledge by himself. Partly because I ain't know, so I was taking the nigga word for it. That's on that nigga though. I'm blaming
Yo,
him.
it's on me. It's on me, bro. Listen, I'll take the
You gotta get your
responsibility for
shit
that.
together, bro.
I'll take that accountability. Look, bro. Look, bro.
Definitely get your shit
Look,
together,
look, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Say, man. It's a hype day. Y'all see the Yankees hat. I don't really need to say too much more, bro. Look. Y'all see who it is. It's my right hand, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
It's your boy Coop, aka the Great DC. We are back at it again. I appreciate you guys for tuning into another episode 82 to be exact.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. I usually just do a regular old intro, but I don't know. Today, like, I'm kind of a little bit giddy because we got a very special announcement. But we'll save that because we got to do our usual regular schedule program. Even though I don't really got to keep telling y'all this. It's been, come on, for crying out loud, 82 weeks. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, dude.
We will make 2 years in February.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe if you are new. Hit that notification bell. Put it to all, not personalized, just so you don't miss an episode, man.
Facts.
We dropping some content every single week, man. Saturdays at 10 a.m. YouTube, Spotify,
Sure.
maybe somewhere else. Don't know. But listen, foreshadow. Stay tuned, man. Yeah, in the movies, and the storytelling, they call that a foreshadow, which means I kind of said something that may present itself later on down the line. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to what I just said. Just rewind it and then pay attention to this. Come on, man. We'll get you there, though. Our job is to catch you up. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to grow together. We got to learn together. But anyway, all joking aside, man. Spotify, I don't know what to do, man. Make sure y'all rate this show 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. It really helps us out. Helps us grow the page. And it's something that you can do without even paying $1 to us at all. You know what I'm saying? Free things, man. We're not asking you guys to send us money, none of that. Just, the free stuff. If you guys rock with us, help the fellas out, man. You feel me? And another way you can help the brothers out is if you share this with your other friends and your other friends and your other friends and your other friends. Get the word out there. Spread the message. Good vibes only. Positive vibes only. Only negativity might come from Weezy. I mean, not like that. I don't really mean like that.
Come on.
My fault. Now we was having the kumbaya. That's my fault. I fucked that up. I messed that up. That's my fault. I messed up. No, I did that. I'll take responsibility as a man. I did that. My fault.
That's crazy. He really tried to sell me down the river, y'all. Y'all seen that?
Yeah. You feel me? That was uncalled for, man. It was classless, tasteless,
shameless.
Will not be tolerated here. But anyway, listen, man. Because
yo.
All right, come on, man. Because we got a very special announcement, man. We have a very special announcement.
We definitely do.
So now, Weezy, man.
What's the word, man? Cool. How you feeling today, dog?
So, like, what does Friday, September 8th mean to you, man? Friday, September 8th, around what, like 10 a.m.? Like, what does that mean to you?
Listen, I'm glad that you asked, my brother. I'm glad that you asked, because there's people that's wondering at home. I know y'all wondering too. What does that mean? Look, bruh. Hey, bruh. Y'all been with us 82 weeks, man.
82.
And look, as y'all know, as a HoloBros collective, as a Holo fam, that only means we only have to keep getting better, right? Next week is episode 83. Look, man. Look. Friday, September 8th, 10 in the morning. If y'all don't got nothing else to do, make sure y'all tune in to the kick.com/the HoloBros. Alright?
Wait, hold.
Yeah. You heard that right?
Kick.com.
Yes, you heard that. I said I will say this again. I will say this again. Make sure y'all tune in Friday, September 8th, 10 in the morning for the HoloBros episode 83 show, man.
All right, wait. So hold up, because I got a couple questions.
What's
Because
up, man? What's up, man?
whoa, this came as a surprise to me too. Listen,
Yeah.
uh, Kick, that's a streaming platform, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so that means we're going live.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait.
All.
So hold on. Wait. So hold up, Weezy. Hold up.
Mhm.
So that means that our supporters, people that rock with us, the Hollow fam,
Yeah.
can interact with us live
Yeah.
as we're going through these topics.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. One to one. Yeah.
He
Listen,
lying.
listen. If y'all are here 10 in the morning live, y'all will be able to interact with us 1-to-1.
So you saying if they at work bored or they just up in the morning on a
Yes.
Friday, nothing
Yes.
to do,
Si, senor.
they could just watch the show early,
Si,
not only
senor.
early but interact with us.
Si, senor. And it'll be live
Yeah.
a day before the show actually goes live on both YouTube and Spotify. So if y'all catch the pod the day before on its actual live day, that's only an
Okay,
added benefit for you.
so
Cause then they'll be able to make it into the actual episode when it actually goes live on YouTube and Spotify. So
yeah, I was gonna ask that. So wait a second. So let's say John underscore 316, he comments and like, yo, I really rock with the episode, man. You guys are great, and we respond to him. That means he would also make it
oh
onto
absolutely.
the YouTube and Spotify.
Oh
His name will
absolutely.
be forever edged in Hollow Bro Stone.
Oh absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
we would so okay, so you're pretty much saying like all our supporters, we're just gonna immortalize them. Like they're
Oh
gonna be
absolutely. They're
like
gonna
like
they're
the wall in 2K18, but just not a trash game. Okay.
yeah. Y'all be forever cemented in the hollow fam, hollow collective. So look, bro. Hey, bro. I will say this again for those y'all that did not hear me in the back. Friday, September 8th.
Okay.
10 in the morning. If you have nothing to do, if you are just randomly up on a Friday, or if you're in class or at work and just want something to listen to and want something to rock with, come rock out with y'all boys. Listen, dog. Listen, y'all gonna get the same experience that y'all do with these regular episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Just live.
But
Y'all can actually come holler at us and chill with your boys. You see what I'm saying to you?
I have to disagree, Weezy. I have to disagree because it's not the same experience if they can talk to us real time.
That's a fact too.
If they could talk to us real time and be like, yo, I don't really agree with that Coop, or I don't really rock with that Weezy. Like,
That's a fact
nah, I feel like pineapples does belong on pizza. And then I will tell John underscore 316, you're a loser. Love you, but you're a loser. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think this would be a perfect match now. Weezy, you convinced me. You just convinced me. I didn't want to do it. You convinced me, Weezy. So
Absolutely.
John underscore 316, if you're out there, waiting, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
Subtract that by 3 hours and you'll get the Pacific time. I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
doing that. I dropped out.
That's 7 o'clock.
Subtract
7
that
a.m.
by 1, you'll get the Central Standard Time.
That's 9 in
I
the
dropped
morning.
out. Weezy telling you. He didn't drop out. He's a graduate.
Oh,
I dropped
absolutely.
out.
Oh,
Leave
absolutely.
me alone. Give me a calculator and get away from me. Yo, let's start the show.
Yo, give me a calculator. It is crazy. Yo, that's so crazy, dog.
Yo.
Yo, alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Oh
Yo,
shit, yo.
also, we have another special announcement before we actually get into the show as well. Listen, dog. Listen, we have a new show format. So for those that tuned in last week with the BS High open dialogue episode that we had last week, we're going to start having more open dialogue topics going out within the show within the next few weeks or so. Not within the next few weeks, but going forward. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So next week as well, open dialogue. So for when y'all pull up, y'all tune in to the live show. Look, bro, if that's something y'all want to converse with us on about with that open dialogue topic, y'all can. And it is what it is. So yeah, man. It's gonna be a hell of a show. Hell of a future going forward for the Hollow Bros fam, Hollow Collective. And yeah, bro, this marks another beautiful chapter in the Hollow Bros storyline because making moves, bro. We trying to elevate for y'all because
Yeah.
we we realized that we realized when we first started to show out that we can't stay the same if we want to grow. So we have to keep trying different things. And me and Coop, we talked about doing a live show last year. For those y'all that seen the show with Quay, we was supposed to we was going to do a live show then, but it didn't really like come to fruition. So the fact that it's going to happen now and next week, it's kind of like the perfect time, especially it'll get us geared up for the guest that we have coming on episode 85 as well. But without further ado, I feel like I just chatted y'all ear off.
Yeah, so let's do a little change of pace because you've been running that mouth. So we're gonna get you to shut that mouth real quick.
Chill.
Uh, so yeah, like Weezy was saying, uh, we just realized that. Let's go into our first topic of the day, man. We realized that there's always a better way to do something.
Yes, sir.
Feel me? Because the way we were going, obviously we've been improving like little by little. We've been, at the beginning, if you guys first watched this, if you guys are true OG supporters, we had the just show format where it was just strictly informational stuff.
Yep.
But then we realized we can't call ourselves the Hollow Bros. Hollow meaning transparent. If y'all don't know us, so we just faces behind the screen that you guys can't relate to or you don't have any type of connection with. So
Facts.
we made it half personal, half informative.
Mhm.
Then we added sports topics. Then, well, we've been had the gaming topic, so we kept that. But it just steadily started to increase. Then we changed the background. Then we, just started going for different looks, different feels. We experimented with different topics. We did a couple topics off the cuffs, no format, no none of that.
Facts.
So what this is just once again another change, and I want to also real quick to give a big shout out to my guy Farak. Man, he was the reasoning behind this because he watched the last episode BS High, and he was like, "Yo, this is the one." Like, I really rock with the open dialogue format. You guys should integrate that within the episode. So I was like, all right, cool. See what we can do. Me and Weezy, then we came up with some,
Yes, sir.
and yeah. But like I said, I say all that to say, once again, first topic there's always a better way to do something.
Facts.
So no matter how good you think you have it or like well planned out or how good of a system that you have in place, there's always a better way to do it. Just look at the way we live in life. Like, for example, let's start with the horse and carriage. They replaced the horse with an engine that has horsepower.
Yep.
Then steadily they've been upgrading the engines, making them smoother, faster, etc., whatever. And then like more and more and more. And then started going, you feel me? Like going from gas to electric. Like
Mhm.
there's always a better way to do something. You feel me?
Yep.
So yeah, not too much like really on this topic, at least not from my end, because I feel like I taught you guys heads off as well. So pass it off to Wheezy, man. Wheezy, there's always a better way to do something, brother. What does that mean to you?
Look, man. Say, man, hey, man. There, like the topic suggests itself. There's always a better way to do something, whether it be anything or nothing at all. There's always a better way. There's always an efficient way. There's always some way where you can actually make that process a little bit more easier for you, so that you aren't busting your ass trying to do everything all in one and having everything be harder than it needs to be. So I say, like with Coop's example with the cars and the horsepower and the engines, how the horse carriage was essentially a horse carriage and he essentially made an engine. Let's talk about video games. So anybody who remembers the original Atari,
Yeah,
and I mean the original Atari. I mean the one joystick with the red button on the
yeah,
top of the look, bro.
yeah,
Look, bro. For us to go from that to going to this is a crazy change. Is a
yeah,
is an is a crazy change. So I say that to say, bro, there's always a better way to do something. Always. And we may not always have the answer at first, but I feel like as long as you keep trying, as long as you keep just doing different things regardless of what it is. As long as you keep trying to stand out from the ordinary, you're going to succeed. Now, you may not succeed right away. You may fail a few times before you actually get to that final chapter of you succeeding. But I feel like as though as you still try and you still try to find a better solution that's currently there and try to be more efficient with it, that success is going to come, bro. It's going to come. So there's always a better way to do something. There's always a better way to just not make your life so difficult, in a sense, if y'all understand what I'm saying. So um it's always a better way, bro. Always a better way. So I mean, that was a short and sweet topic. Cool. If you don't have anything else to add, we finna move on, man.
Just say this real quick and end it. Uh, like we just said, there's always a better way to do something. It's your job to figure it out.
Yeah.
If not, somebody else will figure it out for you.
Facts.
So yeah.
It's real shit. He ain't lying, guys. So yeah, man. With that being said, we finna move on to the next topic of the Hollow Bros Pod, man. Cool. How do you? I don't want to butcher his name. Is that
Manti Te'o.
Manti Te'o? Thank you. The Manti Te'o documentary.
Ah.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't take a look at it. I didn't have the opportunity to. So you mind discuss it to the people
Yeah, so
on what
very
that
this
is?
one, this don't worry, it's not a whole hour long BS high segment because that was
Yeah.
wild. This is wild as hell too, but
I'm
we're
already
not
know.
gonna go on an entire crazy tangent on this. Hopefully, right? But so I'm gonna just breeze through this. So Manti Te'o, man, was an amazing standout in Hawaii. He ended up instead of going to USC like most of the Pacific Islanders do,
Mm,
he went to Notre Dame, and he, you know what I'm saying, he started balling out,
it's tough.
and on there he met this girl,
Oh. Oh.
and yeah, so what ended up happening was some crazy ass. It was a
Oh. Oh. uh.
all right. Listen, man.
Uh. He
It was
can't.
a nigga. It was a nigga.
Oh. Oh.
It was a nigga. Listen,
Oh.
it was a nigga.
Oh
He had what me
no.
and you have, Weezy,
Oh no.
and all the other men, born men,
Oh
and
no. So he had one of these.
yeah, yeah, little,
Oh,
yeah. He
oh,
had the
oh,
apple of Adam. He definitely
oh,
did.
oh no.
Um,
Oh,
so yeah, so the whole time the dude was stealing photos. So it was a catfish situation. The dude was
ah,
stealing photos from a girl that he went to school with, uh, and was just made up. Not really made up because you know how we watch the show Catfish, but at the time it was still new. This was like, hell, fuck, what, like 20? What was this, like 2012 or some shit?
I was just about to say like early 2010s.
Yeah, early. Yes, I think. Yeah.
Cause I feel
Forgive
like
me if
I
I'm
feel
wrong,
like
but I
I've
think that was
heard.
2011. I think that you definitely did. Everybody heard about this. So, I'll refresh your memory. You'll kind of maybe remember what happened. But yeah, so essentially, uh, the girl. No, I'm sorry, the nigga. I'm not. I'm sorry. Listen, I know it's like, but if he wants
Yo,
to, she
yo,
wants to see. This shit is fucking me up because I don't know. Is it she that wants to be called or he
yo,
wants to be called?
yo.
See, I can't do the politically correct. Listen, he was born a man. I just gotta call him a man. I'm sorry, no disrespect though. No, I really don't like. But I gotta be serious. I gotta be for real. So the dude, right? He was pretending to be the girl, but like he was having his like actual interest in things and hobbies and the shit. Like, so for example, he's himself, just not physically. So all his thoughts, beliefs, all of that shit,
So he
that's
wants to
him.
be. So he wants to be a woman.
Well, the nigga transitioned. He didn't die. He transitioned into another like being. Like,
Okay. All right.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I got you. Okay.
So like robots in disguise. Feel me? Like one, like one of those.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Optimus Prime.
Yo, bro,
All right,
bro,
come on, come on, come on, come on. You said
bro.
15. You said we gonna
Alright,
be
alright,
on the
alright,
topic.
alright,
It's
alright,
15. Come
alright,
on, my
alright,
nigga.
alright, yo, nah, cause you're wildin'.
All right, come on, my
You're
nigga. All right, come on,
wildin'.
come on.
Oh
Come on,
goodness.
son.
Lord
All right,
have mercy.
so yo, so listen. So yeah, so the dude is being himself, but he obviously can't tell Manti Te'o, who's a super religious and not a homosexual man, that yo, I'm by the way, I'm a nigga. So so now people that are home that don't know the story, haven't seen the documentary, I'm gonna just breeze through all this shit. Why fucking my anyway.
That boy's parched.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so Manti Te'o falls for this only because he was doing his research and his homework on said girl. So what he thought, because at that time, number one, it wasn't no catfish.
Right.
Like nobody knew what the fuck catfish was.
Right.
So but anyway, so he was talking to some of his family back home because the girl, no, the nigga was referencing, um, he was like, yo, I know such and such. I know your cousin Shiloh. Me and him talked before. So he was like, huh? So, because he wanted to see, like, okay, cool. So he talked to Shiloh and was like, yo, you know, such and such. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I talked to her a couple times because it wasn't a lie. They messaged back and forth a couple times, but it wasn't really much. It wasn't like nothing
Yeah.
crazy. And then like other people from around the way was talking, like, you know, to the dude. It was like nothing crazy, but just, you know, whatever. Boom.
Right.
So Manti's like, all right, cool. And then not to mention, bro, that nigga, he does the voice like of a girl perfectly.
Oh, bruh. So he had
The
the
nigga,
perfect impersonation.
this nigga, but he's a method actor because Dr. Phil tried to make him do the voice, but he said I couldn't. Like I gotta be in a dark room and really get into my character. I'm like, oh, this nigga psychotic.
What in the sociopath?
Yeah, but Weezy, look though, peep this, right? So what he also did was he made up a family. So it was on Facebook. This shit all happened on Facebook. So he made up a family. He made up a cousin. He made up a male cousin, which is actually him. Her male cousin, quote unquote, the online girl's male cousin was him. The dude, like a baby cousin, mom, and all that, like that. This person followed and had him as family on it. So they made this nigga went all out to get Manti. He said,
Oh,
I like shit and I want shit.
throw him in the brig. Yo, don't throw him in the brig,
No,
bro.
no, don't throw him in the brig yet. You didn't even hear what happened. You don't even know
Alright,
half of
bro.
this shit yet. So
Alright,
listen,
bro.
we're
Alright.
gonna throw him in the brig, but just not right now. So yeah, so he does all this extra shit to try to cover his tracks. And long story short, all of this being said, Manti Te'o falls for the shit. Starts really like falling for who he thinks this girl is.
Yeah.
Because like I said, once again, there's no catfish at the time. Like nobody knows what that fucking
Yeah.
word is. Only catfish niggas know is deep fried and you know what I mean, type shit. That's the only
Hell
catfish
yeah.
niggas recognize. But yeah, so going back and forth, the niggas actually sending him scouting reports before the game. So he's like, damn, this girl know football too. Like, she like, babe, watch out for the safety because, huh? Yeah. Well, so when the quarterback, when he tilts his shoulder to the right, that means he's gonna throw the hitch route. I know that nigga like, wait,
What the
what?
fuck?
She telling me how to beat a cover 3 defense?
Sick.
What?
Sick.
Like I would have honestly me, hindsight 2020. I just feel like me, a girl try to tell me if I'm playing Madden or something, and she be like, babe, throw the seam route, it's cover 3. Look at the safety. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Who you talking to? Get the fuck out. That bullshit.
Yo.
Like, what?
That's a fact though. That's
You
a
either
fact.
cheating on me or you was a nigga. Something is.
That's a fact.
Don't ever tell me, no, yo, babe. Like, you see you see his alignment. He's literally 3x1. He's inside leverage. So obviously, throw the fade outside. It's most likely cover 2. Who are you talking to?
Yo, who are you talking to, guy?
Yo, get out. I'm not. No, get the fuck out.
She was just trying to give you a proper read, Coop. That's all.
Nah, bro. No, bro. No, I'm gonna get mad. Like, stop. I'm gonna get mad. Like, so I don't honestly, I don't know how he didn't pick up on that. Maybe he's like, okay, she's
Avid
She's a
football
fellow.
watcher.
She's a fellow Hawaiian. She probably got
Yeah.
brothers and shit that went to the league. 'Cause that's not uncommon. Them Hawaiian niggas,
Nah,
them Samoan
they.
niggas, they dogs, bro. Them Polynesians is dogs, bro.
Yo, what? Nah,
It's a
they're
whole bunch of Rock, Roman Reigns, Jay Usos, Lakeith, all of them niggas. They get busy. You feel me?
Samoa
So
Joes, all sorts of shit.
yeah, they get busy. So he probably thinking in his head like, all right, like she just got a knowledge of football because she been around the game for so long. So you feel me? So she giving me scouting reports that's actually helping the nigga. Like them shit's actually helping this nigga. Like so. Yeah. Long story short, when we falls for it, the nigga start playing unbelievable. We start playing out of his mind. He
Yeah.
reaches stardom like junior senior year, and this is where we throw her in the brick or him in the brick. Sorry. The nigga Manti was saying like, "Yo, let me go meet you. You know how the catfish shit go. No, you can't meet me because I'm a nigga." No, he didn't say that,
Oh
but like,
yeah.
so he's making up excuses. Oh, my phone, or
Yeah.
oh, the connection, and
Mhm.
nah. We're not doing that. So
Nah.
long story short, she's like now like hell bent. Like, yo, I need to go see you. Whatever. Things start heating up and boiling up. The nigga Manti's grandma dies. Right. His grandma
God
dies.
rest her
That
soul.
grandma dies that morning. He finds that out. You know what this sleazy bum ass nigga going to do?
What?
Cause he don't know what else to do at this point.
What?
This nigga is going to call Manti as the girl's cousin, which is really him, and say, "Yo, she has cancer, and she's not gonna make it, or she didn't make it. She passed away." Nigga, I can't even say what I want to say because that'll be considered like, never mind. Yo,
So we faking death now?
yeah, but mind you, Manti is at this point in love with this girl, who he thinks is his girl from back home.
Faye, what do we?
Not only did she call this nigga, right? Or not only did he call the Manti, he called the nigga parents to tell them too. Like, yo, she's dead.
Oh, throw him in the brick. Throw him in the brick, bro. Throw him in the brick,
Yeah.
bro. Throw him in the brick. Yo, throw him in the,
So
throw him in the brick, bro. Please,
so
bro.
so now, because I'm gonna wrap the story up because this shit is, I know it's gonna drag it. But so yeah, so long story short, now Manti is believing that he lost his grandma and his girlfriend on the same day. So then it gets out to the media, whatever, like blah blah blah, like because now at this point, because the cousin called and shit, and like, yo, she wrote letters to you before, like she wrote a whole bunch of letters to you. So I guess kind of like, cause the nigga felt guilty like what he did, so
Yeah,
he tried to like fix the situation by saying, yeah, but before she left, she wrote you letters and blah blah blah. So that gave him motivation to finish the season because he was like about to shut down. Like that's how fucked up that shit was. Like imagine that shit, bro.
yeah,
You losing a loved one like a grandma, and then your girlfriend that you love on the same day.
yeah. That shit is hard as hell.
Just one of them like could break somebody, but
Yeah,
and you far away from home in a culture that you're not really too familiar with. You feel what I'm saying?
that's
Like
real shit.
it's wild. So long story short, so he finished out the season. He started balling. He damn near almost wins the Heisman. He's a Heisman finalist as a middle linebacker, which is very very rare. Usually it's like running back, quarterback,
Mm.
possibly receiver, or like a DB or something. But like linebacker is not really one of those where it's like, yeah, we'll give you the Heisman. Yeah, you can potentially get the Heisman. He obviously lost to Johnny Manziel, who played out of his mind, so
Yeah,
rightfully so. But yeah, so let's move past that. Let's breeze through. Um, so later on, if it because the story didn't add up with people after a while. Like, wait a
yeah.
second, who the fuck is his girlfriend? And why have we only heard about her being linked to Manti Te'o and only heard about her in death? But we
Right,
never got any obituary records, none of that shit. We don't know where the funeral was held. We don't know anybody else besides Manti and a couple other people that can maybe vouch that she exists. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So they ended up doing a fact check, and they figured out not only did she not die, she's not real. She didn't exist. So they figured it out that this girl that everybody's saying, I think her name was like Leanne or something, some Leanne, something like that. She
I don't
never
remember that.
existed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You remember this part. So everybody clowns Manti Te'o. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I skipped the part. Before that story came out,
Mm.
before that story came out, the nigga was like, "Oh, I was just feeling like I really missed him, and I didn't want it to be final, and I know I couldn't talk to him as like the cousin anymore because, well, at least not like in a flirty way like how I want to, but I really miss him. I, so she called the nigga and then unfaked the death and told the nigga, "Yo, I'm actually alive." The nigga said, "What?" And she was like, "Well, he was like, yo, they don't hear my voice," and he started talking like the girl again, like, "No, it's me." So this is when the nigga started getting smart. I'll give him this. He said, "Yo, what are you like?" He was like, "Yo, if this is really you, you got to send me a picture throwing up the love sign with with a piece of paper with these initials, with the date,
Oh,
all that shit."
real nigga. He's a real nigga for that. He's a real nigga for that.
The nigga got it. He got the shit. He got it. And when that shit happened, I almost jumped off my couch. I'm like, how the fuck did this nigga do that? Wheezy. So what he ended up
Bro,
doing was he ended up contacting the girl, the actual girl that's in the pictures. He ended up contacting her and saying, "Yo, my cousin's about to have like a open heart surgery, and I'm just getting people around like that I know to just give him some inspiration, to beat it. So
yo, bro,
can you do
bro,
this
bro.
symbol? Can you write these things down in today's date?" And these symbols are like something that just means like, yo, like keep fighting, keep going. Like some he made up some bullshit. So the girl did it. So that's how the nigga was able to get the photo. So that's why he was like, what the fuck?
Throw him
But
in the
mind you,
grave.
this is all around Heisman time, and everybody's at keeps commending him and honoring him about his dead girlfriend. So what is he gonna say? Like, I agree with him right here. Like, yeah, he could have came out and been like, yo, I just found out that she's alive. Niggas would be like, what? Not to mention, everybody bought into this story. I did when I first heard it.
Hell,
And I was like,
what?
yeah, you remember this story? Yeah,
Mm,
like, damn, like, yo, everybody wanted him to win the Heisman. Everybody was like, yo, this dude is a symbol of hope.
yeah.
He is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. So to him to turn around and be like, yo, by the way, she's not actually dead. Then niggas gonna clown him.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening worse is that they clowned him more when they realized, nigga, she's not dead and she don't even exist. So then after that, he got clowned. He went, and then on top of that, the national championship game. After, because she told the nigga that before the national championship game, so his mind is like, fuck. So that was the year he went to national championship game against Alabama, and they got cooked. And he didn't. He was not Manti Te'o. Like if you watched him that season, that game was not Manti Te'o, and like that shit fucked him up.
Damn.
So yeah, so pretty much that nigga messed up his chances of being a national championship winner because I believe they could have. I'm not gonna say they would have won the game, but they would have definitely not. It wouldn't have been like that.
Yeah.
And then that game dropped his stock. Not only that, but they also what dropped his stock was that entire debacle. Teams didn't want that issue on their team.
Yeah.
So she cost that
Damn.
nigga millions of dollars. Cost him pretty much his career basically because as soon as he got drafted to the Chargers,
Mm,
he was never the same, bro. People would clown him. People would do all that shit to him. Not to mention, bro, like what people don't realize again is like he lost his grandmother that day too. Like he
yeah.
lost his grandmother that day. That's actually real. But he
Yeah.
he got tricked. But nobody cared to think that. They just was asking shit like, yo, so is he gay? Like everybody's like, oh, he's just covering up that he's gay. Like people, you feel me? So that nigga fucked up his life. But I will say this: we're not really a political podcast, but I will say this: when you're in certain groups and organizations and things like that, you're protected. So nobody cares.
Facts.
Nobody cares that that dude did that shit to Manti. Who cares?
True shit.
Because the dude that did it to him is in one of those groups that you cannot, like one of those untouchable groups that they can do whatever they want.
Hmm.
It's their world. We just living in it.
But
So
yeah,
yeah, man. Now go ahead, Weezy.
about to say, but yet Manti is going. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, literally, bro.
Okay.
Like, and he got to deal with that shit for the rest of his life. Like, I remember the memes and all that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, I'm doing the Manti Te'o, like having like a fake ass girl. Like, that's some like. It was funny at the time, but when you fully get these stories, bro, it's not funny, bro. When you
Yeah.
realize it cost a nigga a career that he worked his whole life to achieve, millions of dollars,
Mhm.
and just public scrutiny. Like, but
Yep.
Manti Te'o is a class act. Shout out to Manti Te'o. I want to give him a big shout out because even still, he didn't say nothing bad about that nigga. Because me, even though I feel like I'm more evolved, I would have went to go see him. Not in the way that he would like.
Yeah. See.
Like I would have went to go see that nigga. Like yo, you cost me everything, my nigga.
Real shit.
Feel me? But like, and I get the people that's like, it's still his fault. Like he should have did more fact checking. But at the same time, bro, it's like at that time, it's like, bro, nobody knows what that is to be on the lookout for. And
Exactly.
then on top of that, he asked his cousin, like, yo, you know who this? Yeah, we talked before.
So he did his due diligence. He
Like you
literally,
feel me? So it's not
literally
like he
did what he was
just
supposed to.
blindly. You feel me? Like so, it's just the nigga was good at what he did. Like the
Yeah.
dude was good at what he did, bro. He created an entire fake ass life. The nigga sounded like a girl. The nigga, he was crazy, bro. So yeah,
In the break. Thanks.
yeah, throw that nigga under the jail.
Real
But
shit.
once again, you can't do anything. He just he was the better man.
The better lying man. Um.
Yeah, that nigga's a Lion King. Shit, Mufasa. Never mind.
Yo.
Go ahead, bro.
Alright, bro. Damn, that shit.
Yeah,
I.
so I just I thought that was dope because uh a lot of times like in a moment some shit be funny or in a moment something seems like it's just okay, you know, but you
Yeah.
don't really know how it's affecting the people that's involved. Like you feel
Mhm.
me? Like I used to, bro, what the Manti Te'o shit, that shit was mad funny, and I used to be like, yo, damn, like, cause the when it first dropped was like, yo, he's in on it, like this
Yeah.
nigga
I
raped his
remember that.
girlfriend, like what type of nigga is you, like Jesse Smollett ass nigga, like
That
he went to
was around the
Subway at
same
night.
time.
Nah, it wasn't. It was
Was no, 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 that wasn't.
yeah,
It
no, the
was.
Jesse Smollett shit. I think that shit happened when we was in high school. I think. Oh no, was that in college?
That wasn't
I
college.
think that was
That
yeah,
was
cause
like that was
that
like
was
late high
around the
school, early
time. That was
college.
like nigga, wasn't that around like COVID time? I think that was around COVID time.
The Jesse. Oh, I think it
I think
was.
that was
I
because that
think
was
it
when
was.
all the racial tensions were at its high, so he wanted to get back on Empire.
Oh yeah, that's a fat. I remember. Okay.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jesse, never mind. This not even about you. We
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Listen, man, just don't go to Subway no more at night. All right, come on. You see
Yo,
two
come
African
on.
niggas at Subway,
Yeah.
Jesse, just go the other way.
Yo, come on, bro.
But yeah, so anyway, like when it's in a moment, like you be like, all right, cool, like whatever. But you don't know how that shit really is affecting people. Like that shit, like shit don't be funny to people. Like that just ruined his whole life. Like had we known like that ruined his entire life, something that he really had no control over, and somebody was just in a weird way plotting on him.
It would have been a lot different.
Like yeah, like that shit's not funny, bro. And that shit fucked up his career. Like that
Mhm.
shit caused a lot of trauma, all that shit within his life, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Like
That's and that's the thing.
she,
As
nigga brought shame to that nigga name, bro.
Yep. And that's the thing. The internet doesn't recognize his fault until maybe 10 years down the line.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they don't care. But yeah, that shit's wild, bro.
That's just crazy as hell, man.
Yeah, man.
Shouts out to my boy Manti Te'o. Hopefully he's doing something different, or not even something different. Maybe he's still trying to pursue something with football. Maybe being a coach of some
Yeah, I
team.
don't know exact. They never explained it in the doc what he was, but he was just pretty much saying like the shit that changed his life was, like he said he already forgave the dude, but he never forgave himself type shit.
But it
But
wasn't his
that's
fault.
like, I mean, yeah, but it's like how his mind was is like he blamed himself for letting that shit happen to him.
Mm,
So he had to
okay,
forgive himself type shit. Like for like because whatever reason he blamed himself, he had to forgive himself so that he could move on from that shit. But
got you.
Yeah, safe to say though, his mom's ain't over that shit. As soon as the documentary started, she said, "I hate that nigga."
Yo, shouts out to Mom Dukes. She's
Yeah, shout
real.
out to Mom Dukes, man. I mean, I'm not condoning hate, but
Yeah, no?
everybody grow at their own pace, man. I don't think, like I said, I'm involved, but I'm not. I don't think I'm that evolved.
Chill.
That nigga would have had to come see me, but not in that way.
So basically, you would have had some words from him, but not the actual words, but words for
Nah, it's a hate crime. But yeah, I get what you mean.
him.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do.
Oh,
But yeah, nah, that would be a hate crime, so I definitely wouldn't do that. But I get what you
okay,
mean, though.
okay, all
Yeah, I
right,
get what you mean.
okay, all right, word, all right,
Yeah,
word, all right, word.
yeah.
Um,
Like you saying, like if a nigga like fell, like if a nigga tripped or something,
yeah,
like
yeah, if he tripped,
yeah,
yeah,
like if
yeah.
he tripped, I probably wouldn't reach my hand out to help him up, type shit. But I wouldn't put hands on him or nothing like that. Yeah, one of those.
All right, bro. Yo, if you got
Yeah,
anything else to add, bro, let's move on.
nah, cause that shit making my blood boil. Go ahead, bro. Go to the next topic.
Alright, bro. So, Coop, everything is either a blessing or a lesson in life. What does that mean to you, my boy?
Well, jumping right off of the Manti Te'o's situation, man. Life either, well, God in this sense gives you either a blessing or a lesson, and both are equally as impactful if you take what you need to take from them.
Mm,
So the blessings, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you take that, you run with those, always grateful for those, but you take those and run with them. The
right.
lessons, you just learn from them. You take what you need to take as far as like whatever that lesson, whatever it was, like for example, the Manti Te'o situation. Safe to say, that nigga will never get catfished again.
Facts.
Like me and
Facts.
Weezy been saying this though, because when we learned about what catfishing was, because we didn't know what, like nobody knew about that shit. When we learned about that shit, Weezy favorite line was, "Yo, take a picture with a spoon, yo."
Come on now.
But even that's too simple now that I think about it, because Weezy, bro, the nigga said throw up this,
Yeah.
write these initials
Yeah.
on a piece of paper with the date,
That's what
and the
I'm
nigga
saying,
got
bro.
it.
That's what
Nah,
I'm
if you
saying.
can't FaceTime me, that shit over with.
Yo, dead.
Yeah, nah, if we can't meet or FaceTime, that shit over with.
Dead ass, yo. Dead
Every
ass.
time, every time we FaceTime, your connection bugging or you cracked your screen. All right,
Yeah.
that's dope. I'm gonna catch you though.
Or your phone is broke. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like
Nah,
then
I know.
like yeah, like you think you about to meet Alice, then you meet Bertha. Like what is we doing? Or you meet Sean. Stop playing with me. But yeah, anyway, like I said, man. So stay on topic. Blessing or lesson, man. Like as long as you take what you need to take from them, uh, life will be great. Life will be swell for you.
Yes,
But
Risky.
the problem with it is we get these lessons and we be so like depressed that we got a lesson. So we be like, damn, I took an L. I took you know whatever. Like damn, like
Yeah.
this shit fucked up. I just got a setback. You know whatever. But it's only a setback if you don't take anything from it.
That's a
If
fact.
not, if you do take something from it, it'll be a slingshot effect that we always talk about. We talked about in since the beginning of the episode, like the beginning of the Hollow, where the slingshot, you think you're moving back, you got the slingshot here, you think you're moving back, think you're moving back, but really all it's doing is propelling you way farther than you would have just going at your normal speed. So take those lessons, and you can slingshot yourself way farther than before. But like I said, either way, with the blessing or the lesson, just understand which understand what each one is when they present themselves, and if it's a blessing, take it and run with it. If it's a lesson, understand what the lesson that you feel like you need to be learning in that situation, so you won't have to get that lesson again, and off to the races. But yeah,
Facts.
man. With that being said, man, Weezy, what do you have on this topic, my brother?
Honestly, you don't already hit the nail on the head. I would say this though. Uh, Blessings and lessons, even though they may go hand in hand, they're also two separate different entities. And the reason why I say that is because a blessing can be used in a way where, you know what I'm saying, your back may be against the wall, you may like you really may need something to really like drive you and keep you going. Like you may have tried 1,000 different things, but nothing's been going your way. So that one blessing could ultimately change your course and change your path as to where you're going and where and what you want to do in this life that you call your journey. Um, a lesson is just, you know, it's a lesson. Like you gotta take the punches, and roll with it. Like you may get hit in the face, and you like, damn, son, like that shit hurt a little bit. It's cool though. It's cool though. We gonna know for next time. We gotta slip
That's a
and
fact.
then come back. See what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
it's just with lessons and blessings, you have to understand that it's going to happen. Whether it be a lesson, whether you receive a blessing, is going to happen. That is life. That is the full circle moment about life. Is that we're always learning and we're always receiving, as long as you're always giving as well. And that's the that's
Facts.
that's another great point too. Is that in order for you to actually receive your blessings, you have to give. You can't just take. And that's what not a lot of people realize is that, oh, I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna take and keep taking and keep taking. I'm not giving shit. I'm just gonna keep taking.
Yeah.
Bro, it doesn't work like that. And here's why. We all have a moral compass. We all have a karma compass on us. And with you consistently taking, that's only bringing down your karma. So by you saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just one side of the street, one side of the street, one side of the street," but yet you're not doing any of this. You're not doing any of that. It's just so
It's
you're
only a
not
matter
gonna
of time.
yeah, you're not gonna receive any blessings. All you're going to keep receiving is lessons. And that's the thing. Blessings and lessons are going to happen, but it's all about how you play your cards that's dealt with you, to the point where are you going to receive blessings and lessons, or are you going to receive blessings or lessons? You see what I'm saying? So both play a very huge factor on the journey. Like I said, on the journey we call life. But once you recognize the fact that in order to receive, you have to give, and in order to learn, you have to grow, and you have to get out there and do what you need to do in order for you to determine those lessons. Like, all right, they're lessons. Now I learn. Now I know how to move. So with that being said, bro, everything is a blessing or lesson in this life, and everything is tied to you giving, receiving, and also learning in this journey that we call life. So, with that being said, on my part, that was short and sweet. Coop, you have anything else to add before we move on to the gaming segment, man?
Nah, man, let's get into it.
All right, so it's 47 minutes on the show. So I know we've been pushing back 2K for the last 2 weeks. Um, we're gonna push it back one more week, and here's why. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep hands and feet aside the ride at all times. Make sure you have your space suits and space helmets on and secure properly. Also, put on your O2 tanks and sensors. And let's get ready for Starfield.
Let's get it.
As we slide over this way. Yeah. Birdman hand, bro, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. 20, 25 years of making up having his IP. 15. Actually, no. 10 years of development for this game. It's about damn time we have a good game. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Starfield. 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 What can I say? What more can I say? Look, bro. Look, bro. Look, bro. Starfield is not a look. If y'all was like, oh, it's Starfield. How's it launch? It's not like Cyberpunk 2077, and it won't be like 2077 because I played it early. Listen, listen, listen. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Look, bro. I only have 15 minutes to do this topic because we keeping it short and sweet because it's Starfield day, and I'm trying to get back to playing Starfield. But I just want to go over a couple systems. What Starfield has, what I've noticed so far within my first 4 hours of actually playing the game itself. Look, man, say, man, hey, man, look, man, say, man. If you don't know what Starfield is a true action, adventure, role playing game set out in a galaxy of space. And yes, you can traverse the entire galaxy. There is over probably maybe 700 planets that you can explore in this fucking game because there is a lot of solar systems that you can go to. Dog. And I'm still getting ahead of myself. So let me take it back. So when you're first creating your character, well, actually, let me do the little campaign story or a summary, excuse me. So you start off as a deep space miner and you're a part of this group, right? Mining group. You are essentially a grunt. You're just mining shit. You really don't know what's going on at this current time. You're just at work doing what you need to do because you were put on this assignment to gather materials. Cool. So you pull forth, and then spoiler alerts. I'm just letting y'all know this now. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. All right, spoilers out the way. All right, cool. So as this miner, you are then traversing through this cave. You end up coming across this crystal. This crystal that you touch. As soon as you touch this crystal, this is when your career in story mode begins. You then, after you touch this crystal, you have like these flashing lights. It's like taking you through like the space and time continuum. You don't know what the fuck is going on. All you hear is lights and music. It's beautiful as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. You may even see this clip scrolling through while we, you know what I'm saying, talking about this. You wake up in the like little colony, or not colony, but like the little mining community, and this is where you start to create your character. When I tell you this game has a full, and I mean full character customization in terms of the face, the body not so well. I lied. It actually is a full character customization in terms of face and body. You could basically morph your body to the way that you wanted to in terms of being the muscular, thin, fat, round, whatever. Um, which is actually really really dope. Also, backgrounds. There's about, I want to say, over 20 different backgrounds that you can choose from. Um, just to name off a few, you could be a bounty hunter, a ronin, a chef, a soldier. Just to name off a few. There's a lot. There's a lot, and especially depending on the background that you choose, you then start off with 3 perks as well. These perks, just to let y'all know as well, how the perk system works. You purchase the perks by using skill points, and once you purchase the perks using the said skill points, you have to then keep using said skill in order to upgrade that said skill, which is something I mess with. Here's why. It's because the more you use that skill, the more you upgrade it. Let's say if you don't use a skill, it's not going to be upgraded, respectfully. So it kind of plays a huge role into how you want your character to be in this vast open universe, and essentially it's tied to your playstyle, which is something I really 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 fuck with, especially in role-playing games, because to give the players the ultimate choice of how they want to play, there's endless possibilities of what the player can actually do in your game, and that just gives the longevity of the game that much more, so that the player can experience and enjoy. As a game developer, thank you, Bethesda. Going into my notes, ship is fully controllable, right? Here's what I mean by that. So when you are piloting your ship, you can take down the power to your weapons, the power to your engines, the power to your shields, and the power to your quantum drive. So that, let's say, if you're jumping from planet to planet, and let's say if you don't need your weapons, you could then delegate from your energy resources from your weapons into your quantum drives, into your engines, into your shields, so that if you want it to be more a defensive type shield while you're bouncing around from system to system, you could do that. Or if you're in full combat, you could take all the power out from the quantum drives and or shields, or however you want to delegate your power, and put it all into your weapon systems. Amazing. Amazing. The reason why I say that is because that also gives you the full control over how you want your ship to operate, especially in certain situations and scenarios, to the point where you know what you want to do. You aren't just tied to having your ship shut down because it's in combat mode. No, you could put your ship in combat mode if you wanted to. You could put your ship into quantum drive mode if you wanted to. You could put your ship into just having engines and ships, or shields rather, excuse me, and have your playstyle be that way for your ship, which is Bethesda. Thank you. Um, Also, ships are fully customizable. Yes, you heard that right. Ships are fully customizable. And what I mean by that is you can literally take your starter ship, take all the parts off of it, and build your own custom ship on top of it. What game y'all know does that? What game
Warhammer.
what game y'all know does that, dog? And I mean to the point where it's fully, bro, you can make a fighter ship if you wanted to by just buying parts for your ship and putting the parts on, and literally laying out the ship that the way that you wanted to. And or you could make a literal cruise ship where that could possibly hold 20 members of your crew, and it could all be piloted by each and every single crew member that's in your crew.
Talk that talk.
The only other game I know that does this is Star Citizen. That's the only, even though Star Citizen doesn't have fully customizable ships, but the fact that Star Citizen you could delegate the crew members onto your ship to operate other different parts on said ship. And so for the fact that Bethesda took that idea from Star Citizen and Robert Space Industries, Bethesda, thank you. Um
Shout out to Bethesda.
that's actually a 10 out of 10 feature on that game, because then you can really like fully make the most out of your ship, and you won't have certain areas that's not being used, and every single part of your ship can be used. Also, in terms of crew recruitment as well, you can buy crew members. There's also a trait as well. I have this trait. Don't ask me why I have this trait, but it's a trait that you can have where you have a super fan. Literally, like yes, like you could literally have a super fan, like literally like let's say if you're like how can I explain it? So like, let's say if you're like a famous YouTuber, right? Let's use Rage as an, or Kai Cenat. Let's use Kai Cenat as an example, right? So like, let's say you're Kai Cenat in space, right? And you have this fan. This fan, he'll literally come up to you, and like he'll may be annoying, but like he'll be like, yo, like I really mess with your shit, like da 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 da, like can I join your crew? And he'll join your crew, and he'll give you like special items that you can't find out in the world. That's the reason why I have him. That's because it's his trade off.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Nigga, are you Buzz Lightyear? Who the fuck are you?
they literally have that trait, cool. And I'm a the reason, like I said, the reason why I use that trait is because the trade off that he gives you is that he can give you items when he's in your crew. I haven't met him yet, but the more you play Starfield itself, you'll end up encountering that person if you have that trait. Like I said as well, there's also about 20 to 25 different traits. Some traits do overlap. Just to name a few, you have your introverted trait, which is let's say if you are more so a lone wanderer of the galaxies, your health, stamina, and so it's your health and stamina regenerate faster when you're alone, and the extrovert perk is basically reverse. Basically, it's your health and stamina regenerate faster when you have a companion with you. Also, there is home settlement traits as well. Let's say if you're from a certain settlement or from a certain city, um, that city or settlement can give you a special crate that you'll be able to use later on in the game as well. So like it's certain trade-offs like that, which is what I really mess with, especially in an RPG game, because it gives you, you know what I'm saying, your pros and your cons. So yeah, bro. Also, It's full explorable space. You heard that right. Yeah, you heard that right. There is about, I want to say, over 800 planets, maybe 900 planets that you guys can fully go through and explore if you really, really wanted to. I know I am, especially my first playthrough. Maybe if I do New Game Plus, I might explore everything, baby. I might, you know what I'm saying, have like 300 hours on this game. Um, it's although it's not to the same extent as Star Citizen for those that have played Star Citizen, but this galaxy is massive. I've showed Coop in pre-prod, and dog, this map, I can't. You, the only my only gripe is that when you're trying to look through certain systems, you can't look through the certain systems unless you're already in the system. That's my only gripe about it. So Bethesda, if y'all could change that at some point, even if that's not in y'all plans, it would have been dope to see as a feature. But yeah, Starfield. Also, the story. I'm only 4 hours in. I'm I'm
Uncharted.
I'm only 4 hours in, and that story, bro. I haven't been this captivated in a story since God of War Ragnarok. That should tell y'all something. So, early access began today, September 1st, at the time of recording. The game fully doesn't drop until September 6th, September 5th at 8:30 p.m. If you have Game Pass and or have pre-ordered, I believe the standard edition of Starfield, that's when the full game drops. Look, bro. Look, bro. Look. Look. I know I messed up, kind of messed up in my recommendation with Madden. Um, but I will say this: each and everything that you heard about Starfield so far is true. Oh, optimization on PC, they optimize the
Hmm.
fuck out of that game. They they
Hmm.
they they optimize the fuck out of that game. So, with that being said, do I recommend this game? Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, thoroughly, hands down. Hands down. If this game doesn't win Game of the Year, I don't know what will Game of the Year, because yeah, yeah, this game is it. And if you're a space exploration fan like me, and if you love space games like this, you need to play this game. You need to. Like this is one of those games where if you don't play it in this generation, you will be missing out. You will be. Like 100%. So, yeah, Coop. I know you have not got the opportunity and or the chance to play Starfield yet, but in terms of what you see so far, what do you think, bro? Are you going to be playing this game day one when it drops on Game Pass, or what's
Yeah.
going on, man?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely picking that up. But yeah, no, my only comment about Starfield is this is what you get when a game actually waits and takes their time to put out a good product. That's why I don't even get mad no more when games be like, "Oh, we're gonna push it back." I actually get more excited. I'm
Yep.
like, okay, they want to do it right, like, because it's so easy, bro, to just say, mm, okay, it's not our best, but it's all right, it's
Yeah.
passable, so we'll put this out. But you're charging full price for a game that's not fully completed.
2K.
You know what I'm saying? Or Madden, all them niggas, like seriously. So it's just refreshing to see a game just sit for that long, and then when it actually is out, it's like, okay, this is like a breath of fresh air. Like it wasn't just because also too, like you get those games where it's like, yo, it's been development for 80 years or whatever, and then
What's up, baby?
they put out
I'm shooting my
Madden or
podcast.
2K.
I'm gonna call you back when I get
Like,
done.
come on, bro. Like, you feel me? So it's good to see when a game actually takes their time and then the game turns out to be worth the wait, as opposed to the other way around where it's like they took 50 million years to put out the game and it's trash.
Facts.
Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk trash.
You ain't lying.
And then the way they should have initially released the game is when they finally fixed it after like a year or two. How ironic. Love it. Such a beautiful game,
Uh,
man. Beautiful day. But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop that game.
yep.
Uh, I don't
Oh,
know. I might drop the extra 30 to get it. I don't know. See, niggas got paid today, so I might see.
yeah. I mean, hey, bro. I would say this: if y'all have Game Pass, either on Xbox Series S or X or on PC, you do need Ultimate. You do need Game Pass Ultimate. You do not. I don't believe you get the standard edition of the game. I know you get the standard edition of the game with Game Pass, but I think you do need Ultimate and the premium upgrade because that's what I had to do last night, and I had to spend $55 just to get the game last night because
Makes sense.
it was some bullshit. But honestly, I would say that game is worth it, even if you only pay the $55 as opposed to paying the $100 that gets you the entire full game early 5 days. Um, it's still worth it. That game is still worth it. I when when we're done with this, bro, I'm getting back on that game before I gotta go to work. Like, I don't care if I don't
Yeah.
care if I'm getting back on the game for an hour, 30 minutes, bro. I'm getting back on that game. I don't give a fuck. So look, bro. Look, hey man, say man. If you have an Xbox or Xbox Series S or X or a PC, get Starfield. And
Yeah.
if you play Starfield, let us know what you think down in the comment section down below, and let us know. Actually, I want to see what background y'all pick too, cause I know, you know what I'm saying, one of my homies, he ended up picking the diplomat. So, look, bro, I want to see what build y'all pick. I also want to see what traits y'all pick if y'all have played Starfield early. Sign off in the comment section down below. Let us know what you think of the game. Let us know what your initial thoughts was when you first heard that title screen music. I know y'all got chills. If y'all been waiting as long as I am, I know y'all got chills when you heard that shit. But
Yeah.
say, bruh. Without further ado, I think that's gonna be it for this week's gaming segment because
Hold up.
what's up,
We have one more quick brief gaming announcement.
what's up, man?
So for those of you that do use PlayStation, which I know there is a lot of you, PlayStation as of September 6th has will be increasing the price of each level of PlayStation Plus. So, for the 12-month subscriptions, we have the subscription from $59.99 going up to $79.99. The
Huh?
Yeah, so that's just a regular essential. That's just an essential 12-month. That's gonna go
Huh?
to $79.99. The PlayStation Plus Extra 12-month subscription is gonna go from 999. Oh, sorry, 99.99. Damn,
Huh?
it's a lot of nines. To 134.99. And then we have the Plus Premium, which will be going for 120. I'm too many 99s for me. Too many damn nines. 120 to, you guessed it, 160. So thought that would be something that you guys should be aware of. And it says it will be affected. It will be going into effect September 6th. So just get ready for that. And I'm pretty sure, you guys, I'm pretty sure that whatever, if you, let's say, because me, I get all my years, I renew all my years in like December, like around Christmas time. So what I believe is going to happen is that plan, they're still going to honor it, but then once that plan expires, or if you want to switch and upgrade to a different plan or even downgrade, they're going to charge that extra whatever, $20 or whatever. So just be on the lookout for that. Keep that in
Sony.
mind. So yeah, I
Sony.
thought that was important to say too, because
Sony.
people may be like, if you're on PlayStation, like, yo, what the heck, like, oh, blah,
Sony.
blah, blah.
First, fir- first with this stupid remote play fake ass PlayStation Portable y'all got going on, and then y'all wanna turn up the PlayStation Plus. Yo, Sony, y'all's getting y'all into y'all EA bag, bro. Y'all getting into y'all 2K bag. What's wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Like, first y'all want to make a PS5 portable that you can only play it on remote play,
Trash.
and then y'all wanna Sony, y'all losing me, dog. I ain't gonna lie, y'all losing me. Yo, and to keep it a bean, y'all library ain't even like that for y'all to be doing all that. Yeah,
trash.
y'all ain't got the same library as Microsoft does for y'all to be doing all that. What y'all got going on over there,
That's
yo?
what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's not even like okay, yo, all the like every game from PlayStation 2 up is backwards compatible at least, or a majority of them. Like,
It's
shit.
not.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all
Like
gotta stop
y'all at this point y'all doing too much now, bro. I ain't gonna
doing
lie to you.
way too much, bro.
Like I like
And then their reasoning behind it was, oh, so we can continue to improve and give our players the highest quality of yeah. Save that bullshit for somebody else.
bro, didn't y'all just introduce this shit earlier this year? And y'all already bumping up. All right, bro. All right. Listen,
Yeah,
listen, Sony. I tell y'all niggas this. Y'all losing me, dog.
yeah.
Y'all losing me.
They're doing some.
Bro. Y'all is not on the same level as Microsoft, dog. Like y'all is, but in terms of what y'all got in competition with Game Pass,
Yeah, with Game Pass, no, bro. It's not even close.
y'all not
It's
on the
not
same
even
level, bro.
fucking close. It's
Yeah,
not even fucking
like
close.
bro, y'all losing me, gang. But
For 160 a year, nigga, I better be
no.
getting all, bro, my nigga. I better be getting early access to every single PlayStation exclusive that drops, bro. For 160 a year, my
That's
nigga.
what I'm
The fuck
saying.
out of here.
Now, Coop. Let's compare that to Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate, it's like 18, 17, and
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
you get every single Microsoft game that drops
Like what?
for to the end of time. On top
Like
of
what?
on top of if you have an
Mm-mm.
Xbox Series S or X, you get all the backwards compatible games plus some 360 like Sony.
Yeah, niggas is
What do
different,
y'all?
bro.
You know what?
Yeah.
All I know is this. Y'all losing me, bro. So if y'all lose another PlayStation Plus subscriber within the next year,
Stuff.
cause y'all doing too much.
Nigga.
Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have the library to be doing things like that. I would see if y'all had the library and then y'all had the backwards comp, so that for people who have PS3 games, have PS2 games, have PS4 games,
Yeah.
they can go back and play all of that on their PS5s.
Exactly, bro.
But y'all don't have that,
Niggas
bro.
don't have that, bro.
So for
Y'all doing
y'all,
too fucking much.
so for y'all to be charging one, I
That's
don't.
cool. That's cool.
Hey, bro.
Let them niggas do that, man.
Hey, bro.
But yeah.
So yeah. So if y'all are on PS5, does that also apply to last gen as well? Or is that just
Just
PS5?
PlayStation Plus in general.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
yeah.
yeah. All of my Sony homies. Yeah. Look, bro. They losing me. So look, bro. Look for those y'all that's only y'all own platform. Look, I wish y'all the best of luck with that one, cause I ain't.
Yeah.
Sony, y'all doing too much over there at them offices, man.
Man.
Y'all gotta dial it back. Pump
They
them
the
brakes a
fuck
little bit,
up.
homie. Pump them brakes. Hold y'all horses a little bit.
Yeah, or make shit worth it. But yeah, we're not gonna spend too much time on these
Yeah,
niggas, bro, because we
yeah, real
still got
shit.
a
We,
couple. We still got
yeah,
like a couple more segments we got to knock out too.
hell yeah. So
Where are we on time?
hour 13. I
Sheesh.
know, bro. I'm trying to get back to Starfield, but getting into the next topic of the HoloBros pod, man. So this is a new open dialogue, something that we was talking about. Coop, how do you feel about sharing the same birthday as your significant other?
No, my
Why you say that?
birthday's for me. Cause listen, bro. So, bro, I literally seen this shit and was like, yo, two parents who share the same birthday got blessed with twins on their birthday. So now they all four share the same birthday. I'm
So,
adopting them niggas and I'm breaking up with you. My birthday is my birthday. Move, nigga. My name is my name.
yo,
Like,
my name,
my name is my name, bro.
my name is crazy, bro.
Nah, bro. That shit gotta go. Like,
Come on, bro.
Weezy,
It's just a family affair, you know.
no, bro, no. Like, bro, listen. I don't know, man. Like, what do y'all think, man? Do y'all really feel like? Well, let me ask you, Weezy. Do you really feel like a girl with your birthday, like that shit gonna be lit?
No,
Oh,
And here's why. There is going to turn into their birthday and their birthday only.
nigga, my nigga. Fucking
And the thing is, our birthday, my birthday gonna be put on the back burner. So no, respectfully
Tornado.
no.
like my nigga. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
exactly what's gonna happen, fellas. Right? You're gonna get your birthday hijacked.
Oh,
Let me
absolutely.
tell you. All right, so listen. So here's how it's gonna go. Right? You're gonna be like, yo, babe, I got all these fun ideas we could do for our birthday. We're gonna be lit. Then all of her friends and her family gonna be like,
I'm here to tell you right
Look at
now.
how
We don't care.
care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
like, like you telling me this for what, nigga? This is my birthday, nigga. It's not your birthday.
Real
Fuck if
shit.
you was born that day. This is my birthday. Like, that's how it's gonna be. Yo, my nigga, kill all that shit you talking about. I'm trying to go shopping. I'm getting my nails done, and you paying for all this, by the way, too.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. On
I'm
your
trying to go
birthday.
out. I'm trying to go out to eat. I'm getting a salad that costs $50.
Yep.
And then yeah, I'm gonna take at least 3 bottles of wine to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
On
All on
your
your tab, of course.
on your birthday. Just let you
Yeah,
know that.
yeah, yeah. You feel me? So no, fellas. Sharing a birthday with your significant other, trash.
Oh, absolutely.
Never do it. Listen, if you meet a girl, don't ask with no, cause y'all be asking. That's another thing too, fellas. This is why I can't wait to be go live, because I want to ask y'all a question. Are you niggas really going up to girls and the first thing you saying is what's your zodiac sign? Man, if you don't get the man, if you don't get the fuck out of here,
We still doing that?
man, just ask her what her birthday is, and if she got the same birthday as you, be like, I bet, man, it's cool. Like,
Yeah.
we'll catch you next time. It's like a girl having the same name as your mom. That shit is over with.
Oh yeah, nah. Oh yeah,
And
nah.
by the way, too, I never
Yeah,
got to address
nah.
that. I did the poll on IG a long time ago, like a couple years ago, and I asked my followers, I'm like, yo, if y'all had the same, if your significant other had the same name as your parent, would you still do it? A lot of you niggas put yes, and some of these niggas was in my family, so I got to talk to y'all niggas.
Oh,
I'm talking to some of you niggas.
he said some of you niggas is in my family.
Yeah, I got to talk to some of you niggas.
Yo, son.
No, you shouldn't do that. Like if I'm at the dinner table, I'm like, yo, Susan, pass me the salt, and they both reach.
Sickening.
Like, come on, my nigga.
Sickening.
That's like when your girl be like, yo, daddy, pass me the
Yeah, yeah,
peppers.
yeah. Y'all both reach. Yo.
Who you was talking to, yo? Yo, tell me something, yo, because I'm getting a little annoyed now, my nigga. Who you was talking to?
Yo, and then, and then it's just a
Fucking
stare.
salt, nigga.
Yo,
Oh,
just
here you go, baby. Huh. That fucking salt, nigga. Fuck is he doing, nigga? Anybody else want some salt? Fuck. Like, it's too awkward, bro. It's too fucking awkward, bro.
And then everybody stare at each other like, oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just like it becomes
Yo,
diabolical.
bro.
That shit becomes uninhabitable.
Yo, son.
Yo,
Yo, bro. Yo, no, dog. Yo, imagine that shit, yo. Yo, your
yo,
girl.
that shit, yo.
Girl be like, yo, like, pass me the.
That's what I'm saying. Like my nigga, what's going on?
Like that.
Like, hey, yo, daddy,
Yo.
can you pass me the greens? Oh yeah, I got you. But what the fuck?
Yo.
That's why. Nah, I'm not. Nah, we're not doing that.
Yo, nah, bro. Yo, I wouldn't be able to do that, bro. I wouldn't be able to do that. Cause I'm not gonna lie, somebody's not making it out of that dinner table.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
That shit gonna become uninhabitable.
yo, somebody's not making it up, bro. Nobody's making it out that house, out alive.
Cause
That
now you put niggas' egos at stake. Cause you got the one nigga that's actually her father, and you got the other nigga like, I'm daddy though. You're her father, nigga. I'm daddy. He said, I'm not daddy. I'm grown.
Yo, son, you gotta chill, bro. Yo, you gotta
Yeah.
chill, bro. But nah, son, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, nah, yeah. I'm not sharing a birthday with my girl.
Nope.
That shit over with.
Nope. I wouldn't be able
Because
to do that.
at that point, you might as well just, because that shit is done. Like, you might as well just, yeah, you might as well just push that button. That shit is over with.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. No. So me and Weezy both agree on this topic. It's gonna be. Don't worry. This ain't playing, and this ain't gonna be one of those where it's just like, oh, these niggas agree on everything.
Nah.
It's gonna be some shit. Like he looks like a pineapple pizza nigga to me.
Yo,
He
watch your
do.
mouth. Yo, watch your mouth. Cool, watch your mouth. Yo, watch your mouth. Yo, see, now this nigga's talking crazy. See, now niggas think shit sweet. Think I'm a pizza pineapple pizza loving. Nah, dog, we not doing that.
Yo, listen, man. I'm
We
gonna be
not
real
doing
with y'all
that.
though, man. For real. I kind of said this in the beginning though. You niggas that's putting pineapple on pizza,
Dirty.
you niggas is losers. I'm just
Dirty.
gonna be honest. You niggas are losers. I say that humbly, respectfully. You niggas are losers.
Real
What
shit.
you need to do, go on like a 24-hour fast, cleanse yourself, but you're not living right. Seriously.
Niggas try to mix sweet with savory. What's going on
Yeah,
here, man?
yeah, but just for you niggas that's out here living your best life, putting pineapples on pizza, go on a 24-hour cleanse.
And drink
Yeah,
nothing but water.
yeah, don't go on a that's what I'm about to say. Go on a liquid diet. Just you niggas from now on, you niggas drink your food. You niggas will drink your food now. You niggas, you gotta go. Listen.
Nigga said drink your food now.
Yeah. All
See?
you niggas now, you will be drinking hibiscus tea, ginger water,
Yo, bro.
and that's it.
See?
And maybe in the cage, occasionally, we'll let you niggas get a half a cracker. That's it. So yeah.
Yo, half a cracker is nuts, bro. Yo.
Yeah, no, just something to keep them motivated.
Yeah.
Something to keep them motivated. They know they doing the right thing. But yeah, nah. All jokes aside, though, man. I think this was a pretty decent topic. This is our first one, obviously, and then not to mention this show is already running long, so
Hell yeah.
we don't really got too much time to spend on here. But yeah, man, let us know what you think, man. Would you want to share a birthday with your significant other, man? Let us know down in the comments below, man. My answer is no. Ouija's answer is no. So
Hell
if you say anything other than that, you're wrong.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, nah, it's no, honestly with these though, it's no wrong answer unless you don't agree with us. Then again you're wrong.
See?
So it's no wrong answer unless you don't agree with us. Then that means by default you're wrong because we know everything.
See? And for those of y'all that's actually taking that shit serious, bro, it is a joke. Please. Jeez. I shouldn't even have to say that.
It's
Like,
almost disheartening to me that you explain that.
Like, I know,
Like,
bro.
that shit
I know,
almost-
bro. I know, bro. But
Like
look.
you ever held in a sneeze to the
Yeah.
point where your heart started hurting?
Yep. I know. Yep.
Like
Yep.
that's what
Yeah.
it felt like to me
Yeah.
just now.
I know. But look, bro. Even
I
though
know.
it's 82 weeks, bro. But we always gonna have new audiences, bro. So look,
I know.
for those y'all that didn't realize, that is a joke.
That's a joke. A lot of the stuff that we say here, it just like if you just gotta watch the episodes, man, and know when we're joking, know when we're serious. You got to. Like
shit.
if I say something that's completely outlandish, 9 times out of 10, it's
It's a joke.
Like when when Amir was on here and I told him stop loving his girl so much,
It's a joke.
like that's a joke. Like
It's a joke.
how would I tell
bro.
another grown man you don't love your girl so much, or you making me look bad? You love her too much. Like,
That's a fact.
what?
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
but yeah, nah.
I was just about to say a lot of the stuff that we say on here is factual, but at the same time, we joke a lot on here, bro. So
Yeah, you feel me? Like kind of what we said in the beginning, like how the show started to transform. The entertainment aspect is a major thing. Like it's a way you have to feed information.
yeah,
I'm giving you guys some little insight, giving you guys some little knowledge on this
drop
for
some
free.
gems, you know what I'm saying? Free game, free
You
game.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, so
Ball.
yeah, I hate to have to explain that we're joking because it ruins the joke. Every time you have to explain that it's a joke or you have to
Yeah.
explain the joke itself, it's no longer funny.
Yeah, that's real shit.
So yeah, So HoloBros, we joke a lot. So
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. But
yeah, once again, when I call you niggas losers, that's a joke.
it's a joke.
Unless
bro.
you put pineapples on pizza, then I'm not joking. You're a loser. And you should go on that liquid cleanse.
definitely cleanse. Definitely cleanse.
Yeah, definitely cleanse and Every 12 hours of your fast, pray. We got to
See,
get you back on track. We got to get you right. So, yeah, and take cold showers in the morning, nigga, because you got to shock your system again. You
that's
got
a
to get
fact.
back right because
That's a
pineapple
fact.
shit is, I don't know.
That's dirty. But
Yeah.
we are currently chilling at an hour 24. So moving on to well, Coop, if you don't have anything else to add, we're gonna move on.
Nah, come on. We breezing through. We breezing through.
Alright,
Let's get it.
so getting into the next topic of the Hollow Bros Pie, second to last topic by the way. Live life to the fullest. You never know when your last day could be. Coop, let the people know what does that mean to you, me boyo.
Pretty much explained yourself, man. Sometimes in life, man, we get stagnant and we get to the point where it's like, all right, like, day by day, hamster wheel type shit. I don't know if you would call it a rat and hamster wheel. Hamster and a hamster wheel, but that's like a rat. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
I dropped out. Listen, a vermin, I think that's what you would call it. I don't know. I dropped out. But listen.
Not a
Oh,
vermin. Vermin rifle.
yeah, vermin rifle. You got to save the pelt. Y'all don't really know about that, so just don't even worry about what we saying. Y'all too young
See.
before y'all time.
See.
Anyway, but yeah, so like you're on the hamster wheel, just running fast, not going nowhere, not doing nothing. You're getting good exercise though, but it's not really helpful for you in the long run. So like we always find ourselves in that loop, and we tend to take a lot of things for granted, especially the little things like just being able to wake up, being able to move freely, being able to walk, being able to
Yep.
drive your car, whatever. Not knowing that not only is tomorrow not promised, but other people don't have that luxury.
Facts.
So just don't take things for granted, man. Live life to the fullest. We all know when we were born. We don't know when we're gonna die. So just take that time, man. Just really be thankful. Give thanks to God for all the good, all the bad, all the blessings, all the lessons, and just really just live your life, man.
Real shit. It's
You
real
only got
shit.
one shot in this physical, bro. One shot in this physical.
You
Make the
got
most
one.
of it, man.
You only got one shot. Not miss your chance to blow.
Bolero ruined that song for me. Bolero, stop putting songs that I like on the playlist too. By the way, y'all gonna get me mad. But go ahead,
That's
my
a
bad.
fact.
No,
Nah,
I
you
don't like
good.
that song no more.
Oh man, nah, that's a Fendi. But nah,
When
I
I
was
hear that, I just associate that with work, and that just brings back trauma, PTSD,
yeah.
ADHD, all the alphabet, all the acronyms and all that. It just brings back all that. Man.
Chill.
But yeah, go
Not
ahead, bro.
not 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 LTD. But nah, bruh. I was gonna say this. Like you really have to live your life to the fullest. This is also another reason why I'll like I've come to the point now where I tell everybody that I fuck with I love them, and here's why. Because you never know when that's gonna be the last time you see them. And the
That's a
last
fact.
the last thing I always want to tell everybody that I love is that I love them, so that they know, so that God forbid if that's ever the last time I see him, then my last words was yo like I love you, cause
Yeah,
like cause here's my thing, right? Yeah, you could live your life to the fullest, but I feel like you should also live life to the fullest with the people that's also meant for you, and the people that actually like supports you and supports your dreams, and that are actually want to be around you as well, because without that team you virtually have nothing else in this world, because without a proper functioning team, that's how you get your dreams and everything else going, and how you create the most memories is when you don't need to have a lot of people, but you could have even just a little group of people around you, so that'll help propel that. So it's just life is just about, like Coop said, not taking anything for granted and just enjoying life, and being grateful for the life that we do have, and just spreading that joy, and just making sure that the love is also there, and also fulfilled with around all the people that you have around you, in terms of company. So look, bro, life is too short. You gotta live it just like you would, just like it's your last day, each and every single day. So
it's a fact.
that's the reason why we do this. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, we content create. That's the reason why we do what we do, because we realize that life isn't guaranteed. The next day isn't guaranteed. So why not go out on your shield and doing the things that you love, regardless of what they are? You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
as long as it's a positive force, as long as you're doing something that you love doing, that's positive, nothing can stop you, bro. Especially with having a great team around you, and always letting people know around you that you love them and that you cherish them and that you're grateful for them, nothing can necessarily stop you in this world. So with that being hit, um, that's pretty much all I had to add on that. Coop, you have anything else to add before we move on to the last and final topic, man?
Nah, bro. Let's get to it.
All right, so getting into this week's last and final topic of the Hollow Breezy Pod, man. World of sports and my voice is cracked, but we finna move on because it's the world of sports, man. Coop, it is your time to shine, man.
Yes, sir. So, Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp's company, well, his podcast and like network thing, not network, but podcast, is moving to Colin Coward's The Volume, who is also a member of FS1, who Shannon Sharp just left. So that's actually a pretty interesting move. They actually were talking about it, and Shannon was just pretty much saying like he felt like, sorry, I don't know why that just happened. Don't know. But anyway. Oh, ASMR.
Yo,
whatever.
yo.
All right, my
Stop,
fault,
stop,
my
stop, stop.
fault,
Yo,
my
stop,
bad.
stop, stop.
My fault. Chill, my fault. But anyway, so I just read a bullshit ass text. But anyway, yeah, I just read some bullshit on my phone. But yeah, so he just said it was the best fit for him, and yeah, so you'll be seeing Club Shay Shay on the Volume Network, so on YouTube and stuff like that. You'll be seeing that. So don't be alarmed. It's actually the real show. It's just on. And I think his first guest, which I believe is as we record today, or is it tomorrow? I forgot. But I think it may be September 1st today as we record
Today.
this.
It's Friday. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah. So he'll have Stephen A. Smith on because he will be joining him this Monday on First Take. So, yeah. It's going to be dope. Did we talk about the other shit? No, we didn't. But yeah, so we got two new shows. We got Undisputed. We got a new First Take. So the Undisputed show, it's pretty dope so far. Just interesting to see Skip being a moderator now because he's not like a moderator and like all that. I don't know if I discussed that last episode. Did I?
I know you talked about all the new guests that was going to.
Oh yeah. I did, but I didn't talk about. Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, so it dropped this Monday. So it's pretty good so far. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Like they're getting like the insight from you got the Michael Irving, you got the Richard Sherman, you got the Keyshawn Johnson. So it's kind of dope. It's really dope. Like you just get the different dynamics and you just kind of get to see them all go back and forth with each other. The Skip is in there, and then it's dope. I don't know. Obviously it's in its early stages, so it's gonna have time to improve, but it'll get there. But so far I like the show. Next, we have New York Jets wide receiver Corey Davis retiring a week before the season.
That's crazy as hell.
It's tough.
He was actually really good in Madden 24 too.
Yeah, Corey Davis was like that. But yeah, that's
crazy.
strange. I don't know. But I seen on Hard Knocks, man, they were saying like they sent him love, like nothing but the best for him. You feel me? So I think that was dope. Class act from Robert Saleh. I think that was dope. But yeah. So moving on, the Giants trade for Isaiah Simmons. So Isaiah Simmons, 2 years ago was like a first round draft pick, I believe, and definitely gonna add some juice to defense. I'm excited to see how they're gonna use him. He was in the Jets game for a little bit. He made a play on Aaron Rodgers, missed his tackle a little bit, but ended up still working out for us as Aaron Rodgers had to throw the ball away. But pretty dope to see him out there. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else we got. Okay, we have Trey Lance to Dallas, man. Trey Lance to the Dallas Cowboys. So we got the 49ers trading away their top draft pick of last season to the Dallas Cowboys. And he will be a third stringer behind Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott for maybe, I want to say, minimum 2 years, learn the system, become a better player. And he could be an actual good player on Dallas, man. Hopefully for his sake he is, but hopefully for my sake, the Dallas Cowboys are still trash.
Facts. For my sake too.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Trey Lance and the 49ers, not shout out to the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowgirls.
Yeah, it's tough. But Oklahoma high school shooting.
Ooh.
So, I think a 16-year-old was killed during a high school football game. Uh, he wasn't playing, but it was just two dudes had an argument or whatever in Oklahoma during a high school football game. Friday night lights, time where everybody goes to just hang out and just chill and like watch a good game potentially. And it ended up being a crime scene. So other people were injured, but yeah, I don't think they have any like people like in custody, but I know they have like people of interest that they want to go talk to and all that. So pretty sure they're gonna get that case solved. There's too many people there not to see something. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, prayers up, and then man, bless to that soul, man, that lost their life tragically there, man.
Real shit.
I don't know, man. This gun shit is getting crazy.
Nah,
But
been saying that.
yeah, shit is wild, bro. But last but not least, Zay Flowers signing bonus. So it was announced that because every team does this with their rookies or whatever, they say name, school,
Mm.
and what their signing bonus was. So what they got to sign on the dotted line.
Yeah.
And he had a pretty hefty number, right? So everybody's going crazy, like, whoa, that's wild. And the story was like, damn, like, how is it that this rookie got this crazy ass number already before even playing in one NFL game? I don't think that was more of the story. I think the story is why did they air it? Because they made it public on Instagram. What he said his number. They didn't blur it out. He said his number, like,
The fuck?
and it was a crazy. It's an 8-figure number.
You said 8 figures?
Oh, sorry, my fault. Close to 8 figures, but it's a 7-figure number. It's up there in that 8-figure number though, but it's a 7-figure number.
So he made like 9 9 9 8 type shit.
Yeah, around there. I'll say around there. But like, I mean, the video is public, so I just don't feel like
Yeah.
I don't want to contradict myself by saying like, why would they put the number out if
you good. Nah,
I'm putting the number out? But like, yeah, no, you guys can go see what the number is. But like, that shit is crazy. I don't agree because even Ed Reed in the comments was like, this shouldn't be public. Like, bro, you know how many new cousins he gonna have now?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the IRS gonna be on his ass. Like, bro, I don't think that should be public, bro. Because now people know he got that. Because usually with a contract, you can always say like, okay, because contracts are all structured differently.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, yeah, it says you're gonna have, let's say, 500 million for the next 10 years, but that doesn't mean you have 500 million. You know what I'm saying? So you can always get away with that. Like, okay, I don't have that much bread that you think I have, and I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. But when you like, bro, to sign on the dotted line, you have this. They sent you this just for signing. Like, bro, you feel me? Like,
yeah,
that's
it's real
like,
shit.
I don't think that should have been a public number. But yeah, man. With that being said, that will conclude. Oh, actually, no. One more, real quick, briefly. So I think the Giants and Jets rivalry has been resparked. Not really, but so yeah, if you guys watch Hard Knocks, Aaron Rodgers and Jahad Ward were going at it during that preseason game. I always like to see that though, because you never on the field get to hear what these players are saying to each other. I know they be talking crazy.
Oh, they
when
be
I was a
talking
player, niggas
shit.
used to talk crazy. They used to talk wild shit on the field. So I'm like, I can only imagine what these NFL dudes be talking on the field. But yeah, so Aaron Rodgers didn't like the late hit. It wasn't really he went by him with his elbow and like kind of like, you know, whatever, nudged into him, just kind of pissed him off or whatever. But it wasn't really crazy. But they started going back and forth. The Aaron Rodgers with a touchdown pass, and they started talking more crazy to him, like, "You don't poke the bear." Pretty much like, "Yeah, watch your mouth, nigga. You should never did that," or whatever. Blah blah blah. And then they started going back and forth or whatever. But then Jahad Ward said he didn't like the way he was portrayed on there, meaning Hard Knocks. And the reason he did that was because he felt like they were laughing at his teammate that got blindsided by Randall Cobb, who ended up getting a concussion, and Randall Cobb ended up getting a penalty. So they were in the huddle laughing about. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna call him a liar, but I don't know how valid that is, because I just don't think that, bro. I don't think that at all. I really don't.
That's real.
He was saying like, "Oh, I felt like they were laughing at my teammate." I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, with that being said, Giants and Jets see each other week 8. So let's see how that goes.
That's gonna be an interesting battle.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a good one. I'm definitely looking forward to that one because obviously, as you guys know, they beat up on the Giants like second and third strings, but who
Trash.
wouldn't do that? You feel me?
Trash.
Who wouldn't do that? But yeah, so I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen when it's like starters versus starters. That would be dope to see. But yeah, man. With that being said, that will conclude this week's edition of World of Sports while simultaneously concluding this week's episode of the Hollow Bros, episode 82 to be exact.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. Make sure you guys, you feel me, like, share, subscribe if you are new, if you haven't done so already. Share this with your other friends, your other friends, your other friends. And man, rate this show 5 stars if you are on Spotify and you are liking the content. Like I said, it's just free things to help us out. We're not asking you guys for money, just things to help the channel out. If you guys agree with the message, if you guys like the entertainment value, whatever you guys, if you guys like anything about this, like, share, subscribe, share this out, man. Just get the word out. Help the
Facts.
brothers grow as we are slowly but steadily growing each and every single day.
Facts.
And it's all thanks to you guys. We want to just really send our gratitude to you guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, man. And don't forget, if you will be up at that time for whatever reason, work, boredom, can't go back to sleep, tune in on kick.com/the HoloBros or
Yes, sir.
HoloBros. What is it? The HoloBros or HoloBros?
Should be the HoloBros. I want to double check.
It'll, don't even worry about it. The link will be in the description.
Yeah, check,
Just
check
go
the
to the
description.
just check the link. Don't get me mad. Anyway, but yeah, man. With that being said, really appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yes, sir.
I go by the name of Coop,
And I go by the name of Weezy.
and we out here, baby.
Bye, y'all.